Wind is the story here.
Yeah, the good news is we're not going to be dealing with being under like 2 or 3 feet of snow. But the bad news is we're going to be dealing with the wind throughout much of the work week, as well as a couple of storms pass to our north. Here's a look at Taos, where they have a few clouds over the northern mountains, and you see more cloud cover the further north you go. In Colorado, they're actually seeing some overcast skies as a weak storm passes through the state of Colorado. On the bottom end of that storm, we will be dealing with the wind, and get used to a sight like this because we will be seeing the flags flapping through the next several days. 66 degrees the current temperature, south-southwest wind at 9 miles per hour, but at times gusting up to near 30 miles per hour. Temperatures across the northern part of the state in the 50s and 60s, 61 in Taos, 58 in Los Alamos, 64 in Santa Fe. Down to the south, we're looking at temperatures in the 70s, although a couple of locations already making it into the 80s. 81 in Hobbs and 82 in Carlsbad. Temperatures stay on the warm side today and into tomorrow, but then things do change rather quickly into the middle and latter part of the work week. Wind gusts across the state, we're up to near 40 mile per hour wind gust in Las Vegas, 37 in Santa Fe, 26 in Los Alamos. Down to the south, seeing wind gusts anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour. Silver City up to 32 mile per hour wind gusts, and Carlsbad up to 35. And we'll continue to see the gusty winds throughout much of the afternoon before they subside a little bit through the overnight hours. But then another round comes in for tomorrow. Again, the afternoon being the windiest part of the day throughout much of the week. Here's a look at what's going on right now. We have a disturbance that's passing through Colorado, bringing quite a bit of snowfall, especially to the higher elevations of the state of Colorado. We're even getting a couple of showers just to the north of Durango, but it quickly falls apart as you move down to New Mexico. We're looking at mostly sunny skies here, and with the mostly sunny skies, we are also starting to see those winds ramp up as well. Most of that moisture, look at the water vapor, which is a measure of how much moisture there is in the atmosphere. You can see most of that moisture is well to our north over Colorado and points north of there. On the bottom end of the storm system, we are working in some drier air, and with that drier air, we are going to be working in those high winds. So today is definitely going to be one of those days where the fire danger is going to be elevated. Watch out for those windy conditions and those extremely low dew points and low relative humidities. A couple of showers possible over southern Colorado. Those will start to expand a little bit into the far northern reaches of New Mexico over the next couple of days as our next storm system starts to move into our direction. And as that happens, we will have a little bit better chance of picking up some not only rain showers across the far northern tier of the state, but will also drop those temperatures quite a bit as well. But with most of the precip staying to the north, we continue to see those winds ramp up, especially the further south you go on the bottom end of this storm system as well. So toward the middle part of the week, we can bring in the cooler air and we continue to ramp up the winds. Certainly not feeling great, especially as we move back toward those temperatures that we were seeing toward the middle of last week. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the upper 50s to low 60s this afternoon. We could see a couple of spot showers, better chances over the next couple of days. Afternoon highs by the end of the week dropping back into the 40s. Over the northwest, breezy, winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour, highs in the 60s and 70s. Better chances of showers Wednesday and Thursday as temperatures drop back into the 50s. Over the southwest, blowing dust with winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures stay warm the next couple of days, but by Thursday, we're only at 60 degrees for a high, quickly rebounding those temperatures by the weekend. Over the southeast, windy conditions here as well. Highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Temperatures will be back into the upper 50s by Thursday before rebounding into the upcoming weekend. Over the northeast, blowing dust, winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour. Could get a couple of showers on Thursday as that storm passes to the north as temperatures drop back into the 40s. Over the northern mountains, winds will be gusting up to 35 miles per hour, highs into the 50s and 60s, back into the 40s with chances of showers on Thursday. Over the east mountains, highs will be into the 70s this afternoon with winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. The metro seeing winds gusts up to 35 miles per hour. A couple of warm days through today and tomorrow, but then we're back into the mid 50s by Thursday, eventually back into the 70s by the weekend. So the cold air not here to stay very long once it does get here.
A little bit of a roller coaster,
yes,
but not too bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
John, thank you.